Y'all, 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 they dropped Tyranitar in this set, and man, does this Pokemon feel so strong. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and that's right, Tyranitar is finally feeling like the Godzilla of the Monsters here. And before we dive into the deck, let's go ahead. Let me know right now, what is your favorite dark type of Pokemon? And so while you do that and comment down below, let's go ahead and talk through this deck. So we're running 2 Larvitars, 2 Darkrai's, 2 Tyranitars, 2 Druds, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Pokeball Center Lady, 1 Sabrina, 2 Leafs, 1 Cyrus. So name of the game is to get to your big boss here, Tyranitar, 160 HP. With this ability, you get to bring all of the dark energy from all of your Pokemon to this one Pokemon. For 4 energy, you're attacking for 130. So what do? You build up your Darkrai. That's right. Why? Because with this Nightmare Aura, you are doing 20 damage per turn. You can then attack with it for 3 energy for 80, or you just kind of just ping, do your thing, and then hit the energy plunder and get that Buster Tail going right away. They've now been softened up by the Nightmare Aura, and now you can just take these out for 130, which is awesome. And so what do you do to find your pieces? Well, you set up your stall, you set up your wall, you get your Drud going, because your opponent loses 20 health every single time that they attack this Pokemon. So between Drud taking away 20 from your opponent and Darkrai taking away 20 from your opponent, you really soften things up to really make sure that your Tyranitar is in a good position to clear out the rest of their Pokemon. What's really nice in this deck is Leaf. Leaf feels like, I haven't really talked about Leaf or even or seen it that often, but Leaf fits so well into this deck because you want to make sure that you start off with your Drud, right? You really want this to be up front while you're powering up your Pokemon in the back, getting that energy together so that way you can then start attacking. What's also really nice about Leaf is that you don't lose any momentum. So if you're starting with Darkrai, you don't have any Druds, and you're just putting on your energy here, if you want to go into your Tyranitar without having to lose the energy or whatever the case may be, Leafing here saves that energy for you so that way you can still get that 2 combo in with attaching energy to Darkrai, energy plungering, and then hitting them with the Buster Tail. But yeah, y'all, let me know, how are you feeling about Tyranitar? And overall, how are you feeling about the decks in this meta so far? This new set, new meta, feels like there's a lot of creativity where new cards like this and old cards like Drud definitely get to shine together, and it's really great. Alright, y'all, if you like the vibes of this channel, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, definitely click the notification bell button, and with that out of the way, get back, relax, and enjoy these battles. Alright, y'all, we're going ahead and get started here. We're going first. So let's just kind of see what we get here. Froakie into the Kingdra. They're really saying we can't run away now, huh? We want the basics, so let's try to get this. Okay. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, and turn here. We really don't have a good way to move this out, so maybe it was a world where we do these 2, but it's fine. This is nice because this only is doing 20 damage to us with the new Kanga. Showing off that promo art. I see you. Promo. Okay. They flexing is what they're really doing. Oh, we got a Leaf? Oh, we out. We out. Poke. And turn. Obviously they can just do the things, but this is fine for right now. Slow them down from attacking. So no rare candy Greninja means that we're good. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, they do decide to retreat. Oh, and I can continue to attack because of this water arrow. That's actually really annoying. Alright, we get to do this at least. Boom. Nice. Okay. Maybe, I mean, because I guess because of their cards, maybe we should have kept the Darkrai up front. Ah, boo, this horsey's not ready. Okay. We'll do this. Hit him some more. And then we're actually going to heal back up to full health here. And we'll see what they do. Let's see if they give us... Let's see if they give us this horsey here, right? Because nothing else can hit us from the back right now. So that's good. Kind of see where we want to put this, so we're fine on that end. Okay, so they... Oh, now they're going to attack my T-Tar. Interesting. Okay, you know what? We can do... We're gonna do Energy Plunger now. Get the 3, and then just build this up again. Boop! Yeah, that worked out. That worked out pretty well. And then this is a slow burner here, but you know, there's their Seadra that they were looking for. Oh, they thought this was smart. Okay. They do 60 damage to us now. Alright. Great. We cape you here. We don't need the Energy Plunger, so let's just do this. And just attack. They haven't gotten any points yet, so we're like sitting pretty, we're sitting pretty okay. Guzma. That's 90, so we did well by putting our giant cape on here. They giant cape themselves, that's fine. Because we don't technically need to retreat here. All we need to do is hit them with the Saris, the Sabrina. And hit it. There we go. That's right, you get your EX out a little too late, and we got to punish just like that. Woo, that felt good. GG's. Alright, we're going second, and we literally got everything that we need. So let's just do... yeah, we'll just throw everything out. I mean, we're susceptible to an early Sabrina, but it's more likely that we'll get hit with a Mars if we keep our cards in our hand. Mars, red card, those things are more rampant than like a Sabrina, right? 2 slots for Sabrina, where there's like 4 slots for those cards. Okay, there's a possibility for their 2 basics here. Do they have a leaf to get this going? Oh, this is a cool combination. Misty. Tails, tails, tails. Nope, of course they get their heads. That's scary. Yeah, I would attack as well. Okay. Our another Drud is huge here, so we'll actually put this out. And I'm not gonna Sabrina here because that just gives them room for their mana fee. So we'll continue on and see what they get into here. And Irida brings them back 40, but we're still doing enough damage here. $40 brings them back to 110, and then they'll go down to 90 if they heal with the Drud. They Sabrina, they have the other Drud in the back here. So there's this room in which we take this thing out. They run away, we can Cyrus as well, which would be pretty nice. But the double Drud here forces them to not be able to have that double. Okay, I was about to say, double Misties would have gone crazy here, because then they would have had enough for a Dimensional Storm to go back to back. Okay. Alright, well, we just secured that win here. I will gladly trade my 1-pointer to a 2-pointer. What's amazing, y'all, is the fact that, like, Drud put in a lot of work here. We did 40 damage off of Darkrai, and then also did additional damage thanks to our Drud here. Giant Cape. Is there any reason I'm gonna just Giant Cape here in the back? They use both their Misties. There's no reason for them to be able to get another one going up right away. And so now with that, we're pretty good. They need to rare candy both of these in order to avoid the Sabrina here. So let's see. Let's see. Rare. Okay, there's rare candy. That's one of them. You gotta like switch out, but 30 healing is just not enough. Just not enough. GG's. All right, we are going first. You have 1 energy to retreat, so maybe you. We'll start here. Oh, we have. Oh, man, I chose wrong. I definitely chose wrong. We have the Pokemon that we want, which is these two, Larvitar and our Darkrai here. So we'll opt to choose that. Larvitar or Drud, 67% for the Drud. There it is. Drud actually really doesn't matter, but it's just helpful to get some of these out. Oh, grass and fire. Okay. Giant Cape, sure. Oh man, we chose wrong. We could have been smacking that thing with 80. Would have been nice. Now we just need Tyranitar. That'd be great. And turn. If they get to 3, we'll just put this one out here. That way we make this harder to really do. This goes here. Got a rare candy now into the T-Tar. End turn. I love it. I love it because we get to hit them for a lot. Oh, they're gonna Elma here? They wouldn't because they don't have. I'm gonna put this one up. Because it just has more HP than our other Drud. And this is once during your turn. I think I need 4 hits to lose Darkrai. I need 4 hits to lose Tyranitar. I need 4 hits to lose Darkrai. I need 3 hits to hit Drud. This is all good, but this is fun. This is more fun. That's more fun. That's more fun. Do they have a leaf here? Do they have a leaf here? They do. They do have a leaf. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is a good call to give us the free point here. All right, so this is actually really good for us because now we get to just bring this up. Hit here. Nightmare Aura. Energy Plunder. Take all this up front, hit them for 130, that's gone. And now they either put up their Rayquaza that doesn't have enough energy, or they put up their Magby and they lose either way. And I think this tells us that they saw the writing on the wall. That tells us that they saw the writing on the wall, but we're gonna take those for sure. Yeah, they needed to like hold their Ilma there if they are running it in this case to be able to bounce that back safely. But through our pings with Darkrai into the T-Tar, that's 150. That's more than enough. And even if they put an energy here, we attack for just 10 damage. Like they're down to just 10 health, and they don't have any knockout points. So like they're down to 10. They can't really stand that. And then we have another 100 HP mon to put out here just in case. This would have felt great if we had a giant cape on here, but we're feeling pretty good on that case. But yeah, y'all, Tyranitar put in work. This is a really, really cool ability, and I really, really do like this pairing with Darkrai. Obviously, like it just feels natural, right? You power up your Darkrai for this exact reason, to go into your energy plunger, and we do the thing. We do the thing. I wish there was like a way to speed this up, you know? Like, we shouldn't have to like sit through all of this. There it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We got him. We got him. Alright, we're going first. Being able to start off with just Drud is great. And I hope that we can get some more with our professor's research. But I think I'm going... Oh. Now it doesn't feel so good. Now it doesn't feel so good. So we just need to get as much Pokemon as we can out. And get away from this. Okay, so 1 and 2. Really wish we had the Darkrai here, but can't do anything about that. This Magcargo deck needs time to set up. and we're literally a deck that also needs time to set up, but they just need their pieces. We need pieces for energy. So then to say that they're a bit faster is an understatement here. Oh, they what? Huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This feels great. I'm curious as to what they're doing. There are just so many different ways to get energy onto your mons now for fire. You have Magby, you have Flareon for your ramp. Like, is this necessary? I feel like Moltres is good for it's good for EX into EX, right? Like, cause you have 2 cards to play anyways, but that just seems hard. Love the top deck here. Love the top deck here. Definitely makes them think twice about attacking. In 2 turns, we can start clearing away as well because we have the leaf in hand. So, I mean, it feels okay. What would feel better is a Tyranitar or Professor's Research into Tyranitar off the top. 30% chance to get some of the cards that we need. We have 2 T-Tars in there. But we shall see what they're up to. They're healing for 30. That's good. This buys them time. That's good for them. Okay. They flare again. Can we get a cape? They still technically need 2 to get this knocked out here. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Nice. We'll do this into here. And hit end turn. So now we're gonna see what we can do here. Because if they have their Macargo, we try to blast away. They don't have their Macargo, we just ping and let Drud stay here and take another hit from something, or let them stall out. We then get to the Leaf, into the Tyranitar, hit the Blunder, and feel pretty good about it. The more optimal decks for Macargo literally just runs a Slugma and 2 Macargos, because that way you're always just starting on it. Don't really need another basic because it's just like coming right back to you in hand. I've even seen, I mean, we've played a variation where we're running one Savali and a Gladian, just so that way we can Savali in the Pokemon communication and ensure that we get our Evo here. This is interesting. They retreat for 2 and then get that energy right back. Is their play here? But we don't necessarily take them out. Oh, they decided to stay and attack. Interesting. Okay. They literally went to time to do that. Okay. Alright, then at this point, we ping here. We could Leaf into attack for 80, they're down for 40. The most that they do is retreat, or another Pokemon send a lady back to 70, cape up to 90. Then we're out of range. Let's do this. Pokemon send a lady and cape brings them back up to out of range. They clearly didn't have it, so we'll see what they do here. But we do win. We do win next turn. There's no Mars, but there could be a red card. If no red card, we got this. Or even if there is a red card, getting our leaf back out will be good. Okay, so another Fire EX. Alright, our opponent just loves what these cards look like. I'm assuming that this is a Flareon EX. You know what? Good for you. Good for you. This is definitely a cook. This is definitely something that's up in the kitchen here. And they get to attach all of these to their ho-oh. It gets powered up next turn, and they can power up anything else that they'd like from there. But it doesn't matter because of our great old trainer leaf here. Alright, so we leaf. Bada bing, bada boom. Drop out here. Do this. Get the extra ping. I'm like just doing this out of good habit, so I never forget to do that. Because that can mess me up here. We transfer and then we attack for the 130. Oh, I just want to make sure it's always out of habit that I ping and then attack, so I get used to that. Sweet, 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 sweet. That felt good. That felt good. GG's.